Namaste and welcome to the next lecture of Clinical Ayurved. Myself, Dr. Mayuresh Agte. First of all, I welcome all the new subscribers which have joined our channel in recent few days. So I welcome all of them as well as I am thankful to all of you who have subscribed this channel Clinical Ayurved by Dr. Mayuresh Agte. I will request all these new subscribers that please go through the videos right from the first video. So whatever I have discussed in those videos, they will get it in a proper way. So let us start with the today's topic. Now we are discussing Annosodas Valley and I have discussed Pravahika in front of you. In last few days I have an opportunity to discuss with many students and also some practitioners. In that discussion I came to know that uh, Dravya Rasavirupat people know, they know the Vyadi, but how that drug actually works, in which kalpana is suitable, at what time, or the drug which is having some action is also has some contraindication in the same system. For example, Gokshur is Mutral, but Gokshur is not indicated in all Mutraghat conditions. It is a specific action of Gokshur, and if we don't understand that, we can't do the successful Chikitsa. So, after discussing with many people in recent few days, we will just shift our track. Up to today, I have discussed you on the basis of the Dravya Vidyan, and we have discussed clinical application of Rasa, Vipak, etc. Then we started Vyadi, and I try to explore the between the lines of the Samprapti and their clinical application. Now, in few lectures in the future, recent in the next week, my aim is we will relate a dravya and how it actually works, or how what is to be thought when it is to be used in clinical practice. So it will be I will try to give a sample of dravya and its karangatva. So after listening to it, you can understand how you should think of any dravya and its gamitva or its vyadhi told in the text, and how you should relate them when you are clinically giving that drug as a medicine. Many practitioners also don't know that they know the karma of dravya, but many a times they don't know the exact condition where it is indicated and in which format it is to be given. So in few lectures onwards, I will try to give you a clinical application of a dravya in the diseases and how it should be thought of when you are reading dravya gun, or in practice you are giving dravya to the patient. To have a wide spectrum to understand this dravya karukatva in the clinical practice, I have chosen today Guruchi, and we will discuss Guruchi hereafter. Let me confess before starting the lecture that you may find this little lengthy, because I am going very slowly and steadily, because I want the exact method of learning a dravya and its clinical application. Hope you understand my aim, and let us start with the today's topic. So always remember, when you are learning or applying any dravya in the practice, You always know Dravya Guna Karma Kurute, Rasaya Vipak, etc. I will not go in detail. As far as Dravya Gun concerned, Bhav Prakash Nigantu is the ideal Grantha for the Dravya Gun. So, the slok which is given in Bhav Prakash is taken as the base of that Dravya. Now, what is the श्लोक ऑफ गुडची? गुडची कटुकास्तिक्ता स्वादुपाका रसायनी संग्राहिणी कषायोष्णा लघ्वी बल्यादी दीपनी दोषत्रयाव त्रूर्दाह मेह कासांश पांडुताम कामला कुष्ठवातास्त्र ज्वर कृमी वर्णिर हरे. This is from the Bhavaprakash. I have purposely chosen Guduchi for this clinical application of Dravya because we can discuss many more diseases in single Dravya and it will be helpful for you. Whenever you see any shloka of the Dravya, as we know, Dravya Gunina Karma Kurute or Rasapanchak is responsible for Dravya Karma. Always find which Rasaya Vipak has been mentioned in the shlok. So in case of Guduchi, कटुकास्तिक्ता तिक्त कटु रस, देन कषायोष्णा कषाय रस, स्वादुपाका मधुरिपाक, लघुगुण आणि उष्णवीर्य. So the construction of the functions of the Guduchi will be on the basis of तिक्त कटु कषाय रस, madhura vipak and उष्णवीर्य लघुगुण. The dry Guduchi is of Vruksha Guna, hence we will take Laghu Vruksha. Now we will build the building of the Guduchi Karma on the basis of Tittakatu Kashaya Ras, Madhur Vipak, Ushnavirya, Laghu Vruksha Guna. Always remember, when Dravya is Saman Pratyarabdha, generally only rasa is mentioned and you will not find madhur vipak or ushnavirya or shitavirya, sorry. So if the rasa vipak all are not mentioned, then it's a by default that it is saman pratyarabdha dravya, means rasa vipak virya guna. The panchavatik composition of all these is same. For example, madhur madhur shit, guru snigdha, katu katu ushna, laghu ruksha tishna, etc. And when Dravya is Vichitra Pratyarabdha, generally it is mentioned just like in the Guduchi, Tittakatu Kashaya Ras of different Mahabhuta, Madhur Vipak of Prithvijala Mahabhuta, Ushnavirya again of Teja Mahabhuta. So, whatever you are learning, the clinical application of Guduchi will be on the basis of Tittakatu Kashaya Ras, Madhur Vipak, Ushnavirya, Laghu Ruksha Guna. Now, go one by one. गुडची कटुकास्तिक्ता स्वादुपाका रसायनी. It's a rasayan dravya. In I think the very few lectures of clinical Ayurveda, I have discussed rasayan and conditions which are required for the rasayan karma in the body in detail. Let us have revision. To have a good prashasta dhatu to be prepared in the body, the condition which are required first is you should give dhatu poshak ahar. So dhatu poshak amsha will build the dhatu. That dhatu poshak ahar should be digested with prakrut jatragni. So this is the next condition required. When agni is prakrut, this ahar ras is going to the srotas and it is carried out by anulom vata dosh. So anulom vayu will be the next condition required. In this track from Annav Sotas to Dhatu, there should not be any Sotoros, otherwise Vayu will not reach to the respective Dhatu and it will be Pratilom. So absence of Sotoro, I have discussed that time. Next condition required. The Sotas now, the Aharas now reaches, if all these conditions are fulfilled, to the each Dhatu. Dhatuvagni works on it and Dhatu Poshak Amsha are absorbed. So Prakrut Dhatuvagni is the next step, and the most important stage is at the level of Jatharni and Dhatuvagni. There is Pachan, so there is Sarakitta Nirmiti. this kitta should be excreted from the body, so there should be malapachan or mala utsarjan. These 6 steps are required for Rasayan Chikitsa. Now, how Guruji will work on this? Let us see. Tiktaras, Ushnavirya, Lavruksha Guna are Jathadi Vardhak. Madhuripat is Dhatu Poshak. Then Tiktaras is Guruji has Gamitvan, especially Rakta Dhatu and Asti Dhatu. So main Dhatwagni which are benefited are Rakta Dhatwagni and Asti Dhatwagni. These 3 steps. Fourth one is Ushnavirya. So it is not of Tikshavirya, but by Ushnavirya it is Vatanduloman. And by Lagruksha Guna, Tiktaras, Kasharas, it is Kleda Shoshan. So Mala Shoshan or Mala is absorbed. All these, hence, almost all conditions which are required for the Rasayan Karma are fulfilled by the Guruji, and hence Guruji is Rasayan Dravya. We will discuss this in the next lecture further. Again, thank you for subscribing my channel, and we will meet next week. Thank you very much.